Good evening. We'll have a flight from Athens airport to Munich at flight level 40,000 feet. And our flight for tonight going to be about 2 hours of air time. So let's start. We'll pre-file our flight to VATSIM. And going to connect. We are Emirates 80 and connecting to VATSIM. Okay, delivery on 118.67. Decimal 6. And the ground on 121. 2 decimal 75. Okay, we are set for. Let's start our power up operations. And by the way, the A346 XFO checklist have been updated. I have added the need pushback. If you need pushback, sometimes you don't need it. You just choose no. If yes, so today I'm going to stay with yes, and I will need push up because I'm at the gate. And there are a few changes. You can look them up in the procedure file. It is all logged, all of my changes that have been done. And so power up.
Good evening, Captain. All 4 engine master off. Engine mode selector in norm. WX system switch is off. Wind shear switch is off. Landing gear lever down. Windshield wipers off.
While let's check info Charlie. I think it is info
2
Charlie,
and
we
APU
have
VAT
it.
off.
For
VAT1 auto.
For Delta now, recorded at
VAT2 auto.
1650.
APU VAT auto.
Delta.
APU fire button.
Destination.
In and guarded.
Takeoff runway
APU fire
03
test
right.
button.
Trans level.
APU master switch.
10,500.
APU start switch.
Variable 2 knots. Better. Temperature 6. .6 Q 1006 8 traction from the air. Okay, so we are set. To ask for clearance. Athens delivery, good evening sir, Emirates 80 requesting IFR to Munich, flight level 400.
Athens delivery station calling, are you Emirates 80?
APU
Yes,
green on.
Emirates 80.
Air conditioning.
Emirates 80, this is Athens delivery, Kalispera. Information Delta is current. You are clear to Munich via Kilo Romeo Oscar Tango departure.
All white
Runway
lights
03
off.
right. Initially
X-lead
planned
rotary.
7,000 feet and scope is 7211.
Auto. Cockpit and cabin temp as desired.
Cleared for departure that have been filed. Takeoff runway 03 right. Initial climb is 7,000 feet and squawk 7211. Emirat 80.
Emirates 80, you have to repack your departure as well. It's Kilo Romeo Oscar Tango, sir.
Kilo Romeo Oscar 3 Tango for departure. Emirates 80.
Emirates 80,
Flashlights
repack
off.
correct. For further contact ground 11750.
Oxygen pressure.
Contacting ground on 121750. You mean
Captain,
for
please check the
pushback
cockpit
and start?
oxygen pressure.
That is correct, and please set your scope 7211, then contact for pushing start the ground 11750 today.
Roger, sir. I will set it up. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Have a nice night. Venizelos delivery, Kalispera, Austrian 80 November, information Delta is received, request clearance to Vienna Airport. Αιγαίο 21, Athens delivery, πολύ καλησπέρα σας, information Delta σωστόν. Είσαστε ελεύθεροι για δικό, μέσω της αναχώρησης και A2 Tango, και όταν μας εκκρίσει 03.
Check. 1100 and no amber.
Captain, check that hydraulic fluid levels for all three systems are in the green.
7. Hydraulics checked. And the
Activating
checklist,
ground power.
I have changed the pushback and I named it pushback and start. You don't need
Captain,
to go
please
straight
check
to
engine
engine
oil
start.
quantity.
You just have to go to pushback and start. That will take you later on pushback and start. Checking oil quantity 18.5. Check.
Flap/slat lever matches the ECAM surface position indication.
I'm just doing this full screen and window simulator just to take
Speed
the
brake
flicker.
lever
Sometimes
retracted.
it will do it.
Brake accumulator pressure. Acupressure in the green band, checked. Parking brake is on. Brake accumulator pressure
So let's go to the other
is under
setups.
1000 psi. Blue electric pump on
Okay,
to charge the
initiate.
accumulator.
Initiate. Let's check our database for after initiate. Flight plan data link.
Acupressure in the green band, checked. Power up completed.
Okay. Let's check out this AIRC database.
Database is not expired.
Okay.
Expiration date is February 23rd.
Okay. And cockpit preparation, please.
Cockpit preparation. Crew oxygen supply switch on. Fuel pumps.
Okay, he's turning on the valves. So let's do our other LGAV. Departure is 03 right. And
All on.
our
Reporter
departure
ground
is
control.
Kilo
On.
Oscar.
ADIRUs.
Kilo Oscar.
All on NAB. Strobe light.
Kilo Romeo
Auto.
Oscar
NAB
3
and logo
Tango.
lights. System 1. Seat belts. On. No smoking.
So
Auto.
LAGV.
Emmer exit light. At arm. Probe. Window heat. Auto.
Okay.
Landing elevation knob.
Now let's
At
calculate.
auto. Man valve. On auto and guard closed. Airflow switch. At norm. Please check no lights visible in ELEC panel.
Compute. Muted takeoff preference. Anti-ice. As the temperature was 10. I'm not going to any moisture. Anti-ice off. Runway dry. X Tuga. Use. Air conditioning on. Compute. Okay. A blank. Request data. Waiting for insert data. We're set. It's not visible in ELEC panel. All off.
Captain, please check tail tank mode auto and tail tank feed auto. Cabin crew, we're happy to get going now, so
Auto.
as soon as you're ready you can
Check.
open the doors and start letting the passengers on board. Engine fire protection test.
Okay, no problem.
Engine 1, 2, 3, 4, fire push buttons. Hi, we're just about set up here, so we're happy for you to close the doors once everyone is on board. Engine fire test push button.
Okay, great, we're almost done. We'll let you know as soon as everyone's on board. It shouldn't take much longer.
Maintenance panel, please check all lights checked off.
All off. Check.
Ventilation panel. All lights checked off. Annunciator light selector on test. Selector on dim. North ref push button, off. DMC selection knob norm. ECAM/ND transfer knob, norm. Landing gear GRVTYEXTN switch. In position off and guard is closed. Audio control panels 1 and 2. Adjusted audio. Switching panel. All 4 knobs norm checked. Thrust levers. Idle. Captain, please check thrust reverser lever stowed.
Check.
Engine master switch is off. Engine mode selector, norm. ATC mode, standby. Radio management panels 1 and 2. Power switch checked on. Please check green NAV light off.
NAV lights off. Check.
VHF1 selected. COM frequencies, please tune to the needed.
Tuned already. Check.
Cockpit preparation completed.
Okay. Engine preparation, please.
Start up preparation. Set glare shield integrated light and flood light as required.
Already set.
Loudspeaker volume 80%. Captain, please set baro reference to current value.
Set and checked.
Flight director both sides on. Navigation display mode. Mode to arc and rank to 10 nm. Cap, please check speed Mach window and heading window is dashed.
Both dashed. Checked.
Captain, please dial first ATC cleared altitude into the altitude window.
Dialed and checked 7,000.
A/skid is in on position. Captain, please dial in transponder code.
7211. Already dialed and checked.
Transponder mode, auto. Gas switch on STBY, checked. Start up preparation completed.
Okay. Then we are waiting for the passengers to board. Then we'll go for the pushback and start. And because we have selected in the setup need pushback, it will wait for us to start push up. Just
Crawl says, hello, how can I update the FMC?
Hi, hello. You mean the FMC for the A346, you mean? There is an update, Skank Craft updater to update the aircraft, but you mean, if you mean how to get it, you must put your SimBrief, the Toliss OpenICS here, here, SimBrief ID. It is a number. You can find it in your account settings. You will find it as the pilot ID, I think. Then recheck ID, close it. You make a flight plan, and when you do, just here will be initiate request. As soon as you request it, or your flight plan will be filled up. And the preferences, you can ask it from the uplink takeoff data. First you request data, then go to receive and insert uplink. But if you mean about the checklist, it is my add-on. You can find it in my Discord server.
How can I download the plugins?
The plugins all in my Discord server. Check in the about. You will find the Discord link. Go there, and in an announcement channel, you can download all the plugins that you want, even for the SimBriefOFP. This one, you can use it for any aircraft. But the checklist.
Crawl says. Okay.
But the checklist, it's only for the Toliss A346. Oh, you already logged in to the... Welcome. So only 132 passengers remaining, and everything is set. Thanks, Crawl, for following. Wow, thanks for the subscription. Thank you, Crawl.
Crawl says. And also, like, I don't have the Navigraph, do I need to change the RX? Ready for interrupting you, but I am new to this.
Yes, the AIRC, you have to update it, view Navigraph. Or I think there is another, but Navigraph is the best one. Because the aircraft will not let you initiate request the flight plan unless you have the same cycle. It did happen to me yesterday. It was updated on the 26th. I didn't, and I couldn't download the flight plan. So I had to put it in manually.
Crawl says. Yeah, but can't we do it for free?
I haven't searched. I haven't searched that. Actually, I think you can, but there are some ways. But I haven't researched how to do it, and I think maybe it's difficult. I don't know. You can research it, and if it's for free, cool. There are some places, but I never, I've heard of them, but I don't know. You can make your research and see. And by the way, you are using Explain 11 because
Crawl says. Okay, thank you.
the plugin, this is for the checklist is for the Explain, but the SimBriefOFP you can be worked
Crawl
with.
says. Yes.
Oh, that's good. SimBriefOFP can work with both 11 and 12. I had to download only the demo to make SimBriefOFP work with it. Okay. So let's
Hi Captain, all passengers are on board and doors have been closed.
Thanks. Cabin crew, please arm doors and cross-check. Thank you.
ground. Good evening, sir. Emirates 80 requesting pushback and start.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is your captain
Emirates
speaking.
80
And I'd
UAE
like to welcome
80.
you on board this Emirates A340 flight 80 to Crawl says. We expect
SimBrief
flight
and the
time to be
checklist, what
around
does it
3
do,
hours,
though?
25 minutes, and we're not anticipating any delays, so we hope to be up in the air to our
Yes,
cruising
yes,
altitude of
80.
36,000 feet in the next 15 minutes or so. It looks like we're in for a nice calm departure where the wind is concerned, so it should be smooth flying all the way up to our cruising altitude.
Startup approved,
You
facing
should get a
south,
nice view as we
Emirates
climb,
80.
So make sure you enjoy the view out of the windows. If you're not lucky enough to have a window seat, feel free to ask the person next to you what it looks like, and I'm sure they'll oblige. For now though, the ground crew are loading the last of the baggage into the aircraft.
Just a minute,
so if you
Crawl.
could get
I will
yourself
tell
seated
you what
and
they do.
secured in the meantime, we
I'll
can make
just
a departure
call,
as soon as they're finished. Push back and start. Thank you. Beacon on EXTLT panel. Captain, please check all doors closed.
Heading, origin, destination, EDDM. EDDM. Okay.
Venizelos ground, καλησπέρα ξανά, Austrian 80 November, request push begin startup. Austrian 80 November, hello again.
South.
006, push start approved.
Okay.
Push and start approved, QNH 1006 and facing south, Austrian 80 November.
Ground to cockpit, plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you are ready. Ground to cockpit.
Okay.
Tow is
So,
driving
Crawl, SimBrief, if you make any flight plan, it will download it for you here. You just have to call it by the latest deleting file. You have to put your allies username of SimBrief, and it will work, and it will get your flight plan. So you don't have it on paper and you don't need to print it, and you will have it on the aircraft. You have the flight log. You can enter the flight log, save it for later. You can have the maps. And you can pre-file to VATSIM, to IVO, Pilot Edge, have departure ATIS, arrival ATIS,
Okay.
you know,
All doors
and have the
hatches are
weather.
closed, ready to
This is layout 1 and this is layout 2. And about the checklist, it is for the Toliss A346.
Crawl says. Oh, so you don't need to do it manually.
Yeah, you don't need to do it manually.
Crawl says.
No, not
On the
on the.
FMC.
No. On the MFC it is different. It is different. As I showed you how to put your SimBrief pilot ID there, and then you have to press here. You will see in the initiate request, and your flight plan will come here. But this is, you know, as a reference with you, the SimBrief. You know, like the PDF file that they give you to download. So this is better to, you know, to have it all the time here with you on the aircraft, and to enter any data you need, like the payload packs, that if you want to request meter, converter, there is a decoder, there is guest factor, so like this. This one, SimBrief, you can use it for any aircraft.
Crawl says. Okay, I understand.
All doors are closed.
Disconnected external power connection.
AGN 221, request
Captain,
taxi.
please call pushback truck.
AGN 221, taxi to holding point 03 right by Delta 7 and Delta.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
Next.
Taxi to runway 03 right by Delta 7 and Delta. AGN 221.
Starting block time counter.
Request Delta 7 and Delta.
Engine start. Engine mode.
So the
selector,
checklist,
remote
it's
door.
about an FO, you know, like now. It is helping me
Mode
to manage
selector,
this
position
aircraft.
IGN/start.
To manage this aircraft.
Starting engines.
He's
1
doing
plus 2.
lots of the work, and I will concentrate on flying the aircraft.
Monitoring EGT, N3, and N1.
Austrian 80 November.
This will run the engines and we'll watch them.
Austrian 80 November, taxi to holding point 03 right
Ladies and
by
gentlemen,
Delta 5 and
on
Delta.
behalf of the crew,
Whole sort of Delta 5.
attention to the monitors as we review the emergency procedures.
Taxi to holding point runway 03 right via Delta 5 and Delta and holding short at Delta 5. Austrian 80 November.
Count the number of rows to the exit. Should the cabin experience pressure loss, stay calm and listen for instructions from the cabin crew. Oxygen masks will drop down from above your seat. Place the mask over your mouth and nose like this, and pull the strap to tighten. If you are traveling with children, make sure you put your own mask on first before helping others. In the unlikely event of an emergency landing and evacuation, leave your carry-on luggage and items behind. Light rafts are located below your seats and emergency lighting in the floors will lead you to the closest exit. We ask that you make sure that all carry-on luggage is stowed
Starting
in the
engines
during
3
flight.
plus 4.
While we wait for takeoff, please take a moment to review the safety procedures on the card in the pocket in front of you.
Monitoring
Thank you for
EGT,
your attention and we hope you
N3,
enjoy the flight.
and N1.
Operation complete. Set. Parking brake.
Parking brake set.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Roger.
Austrian 80 November, hold position and taxi behind the AGN Airbus. Holding position and taxiing behind the AGN. Austrian 80 November.
Engine start completed.
Αθήνα Ground, καλησπέρα. Αιγαίο 1 Χοντελέκο, περαιτέρω οδηγίες. Αιγαίο 1 Χοντελέκο, καλησπέρα. Welcome to Athens. Continue straight ahead on Alpha. Then Alpha 13 Kilo for stand Bravo 37.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal will be on the right. We'll see you next time and have a great flight.
Βόρεια, μετά Alpha 13 Kilo για Bravo 37.
After engine start. Engine mode selector to position norm. APU bleed to off. Ground spoilers, armed. Rud trim 0, checked. Flaps lever. Please pitch trim for takeoff setting.
Trim setting is 2.9 and it is set. Check.
Temperature is less than 10 degrees Celsius. Please check visible moisture in air. Runway wet condition are. Good.
Return to Unicom.
Engine and wing anti-ice as required.
Thank you, sir. Austrian 80 November. No further ATC available.
APU master switch off.
122.800. Have a nice flight.
Please check that all slides are armed on ECAM door/oxy page.
Check
After
and arm.
engine start completed. Taxi. Nose wheel light
Ground
position.
Emirat 80 requesting taxi.
Taxi camera switch on. Please set parking brake to off.
03 right via Delta 4 and Delta Emirates 80. Delta 4, then Delta. Okay.
Captain, please perform a brake check.
Brake
We will
check.
start flight control check. Elevators full up.
Pull up,
Checked. Cabin crew. Pull down. Seats for takeoff, please.
pull down,
Checked. Ailerons full left.
pull left,
Checked. Full right.
pull right,
Checked. Rudder full left.
pull left,
Checked. Full right.
pull right,
Checked. Turn on ND set. Auto brake to max set. Cabin ready checked. Captain, please check takeoff memo no blue.
take off my mono blue, check.
Taxi completed. Before takeoff. Cabin crew seats for takeoff. Captain, please check brake temperature.
Brake temperature, check.
Engine mode selector in mode norm.
122.800, sir. Have a nice flight.
WX radar system to system 1. Predictive wind shear switch to auto. XPNDR to mode TOS.
Control, I'm sorry, this is
Before
Emirat
takeoff
80. Did you talk to me?
Sir, no further ATC available, so monitor Unicom 122.800. Have a nice flight.
Monitoring Unicom. Thank you very much, sir, for your services. Have a good night.
Take off. RWY turn off to on. Land lights to on.
Athens traffic Emirates 80 lining up runway 03 right.
Started chrono. Taxi camera off.
Athens traffic Emirates 80 taking off runway 03 right.
And 150% stable.
Okay. Stable.
Manflex minus 20.
Tuga.
100 knots.
Check.
V1. VR rotate.
Rotate.
Landing positive rate. Gear up. Gear up. Ground spoilers, disarm. Nose wheel light off. RWY turn off to off.
Last CL.
Thrust lever CLB, check. After takeoff. Engine mode selector in mode norm.
Autopilot on.
Engine anti-ice as required. F speed full.
Going directly to flight level 400.
ND rank to 40 nautical miles. Climb. MCDU captain on prep F speed 3. Flaps to CONF2. SC2. Flaps to CONF1.
Ladies and gentlemen, you may now use your electronic devices.
Trans DEP. Barrow Standard set. CLV 10,000 feet. Land lights to off. Team Flow says. Hi. Seat belts off. HurricanetwistR says. Hi, Team FL.
Hello, team. Team FL. How are you? How are you doing? Thank you for joining.
Team Flow says. I'm good THX.
Good to hear. Do you use Explain? So, Team FL, do you use Explain? Oh,
Team
good.
Flow says.
Then
yes, I have Explain 11.
Then find in the description below my link to Discord server. You will find a few plugins, add-ons for the Explain 11. One of them is the SimBriefOFP, which downloads your flight plan, and it will stay with you on the aircraft. And for this aircraft there is a checklist for the Toliss A346 checklist, which is I have done to help you manage this aircraft.
Team Flow says. Okay. Climb completed. Team Flow says. I fly now from EDDB to EDDM.
Well, for me, I check VATSIM, where all the controllers are. Sometimes there are, sometimes not. So I fly sometimes in Europe, sometimes in the Middle East, sometimes in the United States. Maybe later today I will go to the United States because it's daytime now. And in a few hours there will be lots of controllers there. And I'm going to Munich today, EDDM. Also EDDF. I went to lots of German airports.
Team Flow says, I live in Germany, smiley face.
Oh, good. I live in Bahrain. Bahrain, it is in the Middle East. Near Emirates, near Saudi Arabia. It's a small island. There are an event tomorrow, I think, if it is the 28th, yeah, in VATSIM and Bahrain Airport and Dubai. So if you like to fly with controllers, you'll find them tomorrow there. I don't know what's wrong with my connection today. I'm having a problem. Maybe I have to restart the main router. I'll do it later. Do you, Team FL, do you do videos on YouTube? I don't know why, but your nickname is not strange on me. So we are now about 655 nautical miles from our top of descent, when then we will be descending to Munich and approaching its airport. Let's check the weather there. .360 at 5 knots, 330 variable 040. Broken view at 1100, broken at 1800, overcast at 2300, -0, -03, the dew point. So it's cold over there. So it's been about 15 minutes since our takeoff and 26 minutes since our departure from the gate.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the cockpit, just to let you know what we've reached our cruise level of 36,000 feet and we're not anticipating any major delays, so expect to arrive in Munich on time as planned. As the cabin crew make their way around the aircraft, please make sure the aisles are clear of any items, and I invite you to sit back, relax and enjoy the flight.
So I got a follower today and a subscriber on Twitch and a follower on YouTube. Yeah, I know what to say, but I get happy, you know. I have only few followers, so I get happy when any one follows my channel. So we are almost at our cruise level, which is 400. When we reach our cruise level, the checklist for the cruise level will start, and then there will be some checks that we check the aircraft.
Cruise LVL. Cruise altitude reached. Cruise. Cruise checks. Ang page check oil pressure and temperature.
Good, check.
Bleed page check. Bleed parameters, no overheats.
Check.
Elec page check. Generator loads, bus health.
Check.
Hydraulics page check for decrease in quantities.
No decrease. Check.
Fuel page check, even fuel distribution.
Check.
Condominium page check duct and zone temperatures. No large differences for passenger comfort.
No large differences. Check.
FLT CTL check. No unusual surface positions.
checked.
Cruise checks completed.
Thank you.